Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Black Clover episode 143. Man, I just had I almost brain farted saying the name. I just finished watching Bleach, and I almost said Bleach, but I'm also watching Boruto, and I'm watching Black Clover. So many shows with B's in the name that I almost said a combo of both of them. But yeah, episode 143. Last time we had the some characters show up that are lost loved ones in the attack from the Eye of the Midnight Sun. They're very angry at the people who have been claimed to be devil servants and stuff like that. I thought they were only mad at Asta because they say that Asta actually has a devil, whereas the other ones were just controlled. But they're even mad at the people that were controlled. So they took Mari, they took Sekre, and they tried to take Asta, but he managed to, or they Noel managed to scare him off before they got him. So it's going to be interesting to see Asta go after these people. I had talked last episode about how I kind of hope they realize that Asta's a good guy, and all of these things that we already know, but I hope to see them learn, because that's sometimes fun, is when you have people who despise your main character, but then your main character wins them over. It's sometimes a fun storyline. So we'll just have to see how it turns out. All right, guys, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. So we still have this different opening bit. I wonder if this is just the new one now? Or is it just the new one for this arc? Trying to survive. Get a little bit of recap of what happened last episode. Seemingly. Husband. Okay, so it was her husband. I figured it was, but... Oh, and that was her mother-in-law, so that wasn't her actual mother. That was her husband's mother. That they did. Is that the handcuff that we saw Sekre undo off Asta? I rewatched the scene, and I didn't see any handcuffs on Asta before she did it, but maybe I just missed it. Yeah, see, it doesn't look like... Oh, I didn't re-show it. Right where she was Asta and reached out. Oh, it does show it. Yeah, see, it looks like the handcuff shows up, and then she takes it off. So, that was different from the handcuffs that they put on Marie. So, I'm interested. I don't know what that means. When I saw them put handcuffs on Marie, I started doubting myself. I was like, did I just miss something last episode? But... Yeah. And now, opening time. Yep. Lots of recap, but I'm so used to it at this point that it doesn't really bother me. I just look forward to learning more about what's gonna happen, right? Imagine like Sekre dies here. I was just thinking about how like it's like I'm really bad about meta analyzing things a little bit, and I'm like, I don't think she's gonna die here, right? So I'm like not worried about Marie or her, but so the stakes don't feel all that high, but I'm still I'm more excited to see them turn these bad guys because they're not essentially bad. Like I understand where they're coming from, but they've been taken in by fake media. Oh, so not all of them went. Oh, those two are the ones that went and got Marie. In a deep sleep. Damn. They even had to get the doctor out here for this. He'd need someone to kiss him to wake him up. It seems like that's what it was. Hmm. Doctor's pretty skilled, seemingly. Oh. That's right. He can do stuff that, like, messes with, like, memories and stuff, right? Like, get into the head of the people. They did that for, some of, like, the traders or infiltrators of the Clover Kingdom before, I believe. You're just rude. So, what did they say? Something weird. Hmm. I didn't really think about that. I doubt they'd be in league with Diamante, but that's a lot like Diamante's thing. But I guess also we know that one of the people are from one of the people are from that same like bureau that Diamante is from, so maybe it's just he takes a note from him kind of thing. Hmm. Or maybe the magic just isn't that strong. Oh shit! Yemi's pissed. Ooh. What was that? Oh shit! They heard the scales tilted shit. He just didn't even move either. I like the mirror reflection. It's also kind of like he has it aimed at him and ready. Hmm. Oh shit! He prepared a double. I like how they're both talking at the same time. Jeez. Well, he's pretty strong, I guess. Oh my god, someone else breaking in now? Was that Yami? I saw a little bit of black energy. It is. uh, Yami's always here to defend his boys. Use my wheels. He did get here very fast. Oh, they're all here too. It is very similar to what he'd say. Damn it, Ghost. Willing to show his memories to prove it's not him. Will they see the guy, though? Because the guy, like, stormed out of the room earlier. I just don't know how long ago that was. Okay. I can't remember if the guy says that same line, though. Ah. So they did see. Oh. He should be there any moment. Oh. Nozzle. Ah. Okay, I forgot about that bracelet. That was me forgetting. So she took it in order to allow them to track. Smart girl. Of course he'd get angry about that. You stupid mushroom. Jesus. Read the room. I guess they filled him in? How does he know the name? Friggin' dumb Nadio always having to hold off his judgment every time. Has to hold off Asta's execution, has to hold off this now. Interesting warning for a group like this. Huh. Oh, Nozzle's going too. What are they all flying on? Oh, Nozzle made a giant bird, okay. I think I was writing if we saw the whole thing from far away. Yeah. I'm sure they can come to the conclusion of this is why they're angry. Some kind of magic jamming? Hmm. They're decently powerful. I just don't know how much strength they have. Oh my god, so many pictures. Yemi's face. GG Duo's back. Makes sense. They're together. Of course, Yemi's gonna travel with his wheels. Hmm. Damn. Well, there she is. Is she gonna see them asking around? Or are they gonna ask her? She can't forget she can borrow the magic from people. Well. Ominous. Ah! No, it's over! God damn it. That felt fast. I'm really curious whether this is filler or not. Like, is this in the manga, or... I really hope we, like, settle the devil stuff before this ends, right? Because I know it got, like... It got canceled at 170 because it caught up to the manga, and they decided to just cancel the show for now, which maybe they'll bring it back, but I hope they, like, manage to finish the arc, right? Of, like, this training for 6 months and everything. I mean, we still have, what, 53, 63, 27 episodes left? Which is plenty of episodes to, like, get into a arc, even if it's, like, a few more episodes from now. They could... It's probably more than enough episodes. But it'd really suck if we stopped in the middle of the arc. Alrighty, guys, that is it for episode 143. Cool. Really, like, not a ton happened in this episode in regards to what we know as the audience. It kind of recapped us on what happened last time, and then we had them blame Diamante, which makes sense because they did talk about, like, balancing the scales probably like I came up with during the episode, probably because it was that guy that works under Diamante, or Damnatio. Diamante is someone else, isn't it? Or it's the girl's name that I think I'm mixing up. Yeah, Dominate is Fanzel's wife. Damnatio is his name. I apologize for getting that wrong. They're so similar. Diamante, or yeah. Anyway, I'll fix it after. Hopefully, I remember. But yeah, like them blaming him makes sense because of the line he used. Obviously, they definitely shouldn't have barged in like they did. But I gotta say, props to Damnatio for giving up his memories. Like, that's the thing, is I know he's on the side of like justice, and he's really on the side of the Clover Kingdom, right? He's antagonistic to Asta because of the way things ended up, but he's not like, it's not like he's evil. And sometimes when you have a character that's antagonistic to your main character, you start to have like the slight feeling that he's like evil, but I don't think that's the case, and I think that's kind of like a bad misconception that I was having, and it made me surprised when he gave up his memories, because I was like, oh, if he's done anything, bad because he's evil, and I'm like, well, wait, no, he's not evil. Like, it wasn't really like a big thought that went through my mind. It was just like that minor thought that went through. And but it's pretty cool that he was willing to share his memories. A lot of people, I feel like, would be against that too, especially because, like, I don't know how much they see when they share their memories, right? Like, obviously they show us the important bits, but how much do they filter through? Are they able to like fast forward through like the boring parts? Like, if it looked like when they were showing it looks like it's from the viewpoint of the person. It's not like around the person. So like, I don't know, like, do they see you like naked and showering and stuff like that? Like, I can imagine some like embarrassing stuff that you don't want them to see. Like, can they see like the memories of you like jerking off or something like that? And you're just like, well, shit. Or like, because obviously they only show us the important bits, and I imagine he's able to like just fast forward through that stuff, but you still might catch glimpses of it and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's just an interesting idea that obviously they don't explore in the show, but I could imagine there being embarrassing stuff like that within your life that you don't want to just share that memory of. So, but yeah. Interesting. It made me respect his character a little more that he showed those memories, though. Asta is in a deep sleep. Apparently, it's not magic related at all. It's just that Doctor was able to come up with some kind of chemical. I guess if he sleeps long enough, he'll be fine. So I wonder if he'll be asleep for this whole arc while they deal with the situation, or will he wake up and come into it? But I like that they answered the question. They didn't answer the question about the bracelet. That is something that we learned here this episode. I forgot that they put that bracelet on him to keep track of him, and that's what she did. She unsealed the bracelet and then took it with her, which allowed them to track it, which I guess is good. I wonder if there will be any kind of like trouble she could get into for like, even though she was doing it for a good cause, so that way she could be tracked and they could take down these people that are going after Asta Marie and Sekrai and everything. But I could still imagine the government being like angry that she took the bracelet off him, like even if it was for a good reason like this, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Maybe it won't matter. Like, it's not like Asta's gonna run away or anything. So maybe all's well that ends well kind of thing is the way it'll go. Or I could see them being mad and dealing with it. But yeah, that was pretty cool. It was just one of those little details that I just forgot about watching this show week to week. It's been a decent amount of weeks since they put the tracking bracelet on. Did I ever write down, like, man-made spider? That was early. It's trained for 6 months. That was after. Like, man, we're all the way back to 127. Three magical beasts. That was the filler episode. That's like all I wrote down for that episode. Doop 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 doop. 121 is when I started writing down Damnatio, the Magic Parliament. Yeah. I never wrote down, like, about the bracelet. It doesn't seem like, so. But yeah. I like that they... I'm glad they, like, briefly recapped us on that, because I had no idea what she was unsealing there, but that makes perfect sense. Really interesting that the Wizard King decided to warn Yami that this is different from the trial. He's going to be putting his squad at risk. So the thing that I miscalculated, I think, was the strength of these people, right? Like, they speculated that they lessened their magic so that way their mana wouldn't be detected, right? My first impulse when they said that was, or it's just because they're weak and they don't have very strong magic, they just utilized it in a smart way that they were able to take Sakurai, but maybe that's wrong. Maybe some of the members really do have, like, very strong magic, and maybe this will be a little more dangerous than I originally thought. See, I thought they were gonna be, like, pushovers, right? Like, I didn't think they'd be, like, all that strong, but now the warning from Julius kind of has me a little concerned, and I'm they're saying even Nozzle's coming because he's worried about his sister and everything. So it's really interesting if these guys are that strong, but I do wonder if like, you know how Ghosh is kind of in a bit of trouble because of barging in, and they're going to deal with that later. But I wonder if Damnatio will forgive it because it's one of his own people that ended up being in this group. Like, once this whole bit is over, I could see that happening. But it's also possible that he's a hard ass and he says, like, one has nothing to do with the other. We'll punish him and I'm gonna punish you for breaking into my office, kind of thing. But either way, yeah, cool episode. I'm interested in seeing how the conversation goes with because obviously Yami and Finral have no idea that she's a part of the group, but she's obviously going to suspect they're from the Black Bulls. They just kidnapped someone from the Black Bulls. They know we're in this area, kind of thing. So it's going to be interesting to see how she handles the situation now that they're confronted and everything. But that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you did. Check out my Patreon if you want to see 2 episodes ahead as usual. Early access is on there, as well as my Patreon exclusive, where you can see all those shows that are exclusive to my Patreon. Link should be popping up right about now. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.